What if I told you that everything you've been taught about fat loss is either incomplete or downright wrong? That's right, forget endless hours of cardio, crash diets, or magic pills. The truth is, going from 30% to 10% body fat in just 60 days is possible, but only if you follow the right steps. And here's the catch. These aren't the steps you'll hear about in mainstream advice. These are the strategies that work, the ones nobody talks about but deliver jaw-dropping results. Let's face it, carrying excess body fat isn't just about appearance. It's about how you feel every single day. Low energy, poor confidence, and that nagging frustration of not fitting into your favorite clothes can take a toll. But here's the good news. You don't have to live like this. Imagine looking in the mirror and seeing a lean, defined body staring back at you. Imagine feeling unstoppable, both physically and mentally. That's the reward waiting for you on the other side of this journey. But here's the thing. This isn't a quick fix. It's a proven system that combines science-backed methods with practical, real-world strategies. From mastering your mindset to optimizing your diet, training, and recovery, these 5 steps will transform not just your body, but your entire lifestyle. And the best part? You don't need to be a fitness expert or spend hours in the gym to make it happen. You just need to commit. So, are you ready to discover the secrets that fitness gurus won't share? Stick with me, and I'll walk you through the exact blueprint to shred fat, build muscle, and achieve the body you've always wanted. Let's dive in and start rewriting your story. Walking is often underestimated when it comes to fat loss. But here's the truth. You don't need to spend hours sweating on a treadmill or doing traditional cardio. Instead, focus on hitting a daily step goal. Starting with 10,000 steps a day is a game changer. It's simple, sustainable, and fits into your routine without feeling like a chore. Imagine walking during your lunch break or pacing while on a phone call. Those steps add up faster than you think. The best part? You're burning calories without even realizing it. As you progress, gradually increase your step count by 1,000 steps each week until you hit 15,000 steps daily. This incremental approach keeps things manageable and ensures consistent progress. Think of it as leveling up in a game. Each week, you're unlocking a new achievement. Once you stabilize at 15,000 steps, you'll notice not just fat loss, but also improved energy levels and mental clarity. It's not just about the destination, it's about building a habit that sticks. To make this easier, leverage technology. Fitness watches, step tracking apps, or even simple pedometers can keep you accountable. Set reminders to move every hour and break your goal into smaller chunks. Like 2,000 steps in the morning, 5,000 by lunch, and so on. If you're stuck at a desk all day, try walking meetings or using a treadmill desk. The key is to find creative ways to stay active without disrupting your day. And let's not forget those days when hitting your step goal feels impossible. Life happens, right? That's where a treadmill or a step machine can come in handy. Even 20 minutes of walking indoors can make a difference. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about consistency. Once you've nailed this habit, you'll be ready to tackle the next step in your transformation journey. One that's all about rewiring your mindset for success. Your mind is your greatest ally or your biggest obstacle. When it comes to fat loss, the truth is your brain craves instant gratification. That's why reaching for a sugary snack feels so much easier than lacing up your shoes for a walk. But here's the thing. Every decision you make either brings you closer to your goal or pulls you further away. It's not just about willpower, it's about rewiring how you think. Start by asking yourself, what will I regret more tomorrow? Giving in to this craving or staying committed to my plan? One powerful tool to shift your mindset is the 5 whys exercise. Let's say your goal is to lose fat. Ask yourself, why do I want this? Then dig deeper. Why does that reason matter? Keep going until you uncover the emotional core of your motivation. For example, maybe it's not just about looking good. Maybe it's about feeling confident enough to play with your kids, or finally wearing that outfit you've been avoiding. Writing these reasons down and revisiting them daily can be a game changer. Every time you say no to a bad habit, you're strengthening your mental fitness. Think of it like building a muscle. Each small victory adds up. For instance, skipping dessert at dinner or choosing water over soda might seem insignificant in the moment, but these choices compound over time. Celebrate these wins, no matter how small they seem. They're proof that you're in control, not your impulses. And here's a little secret. The more you practice this, the easier it gets. Soon, making the right choice will feel automatic. But don't worry, this isn't about being perfect. It's about progress. Once you've trained your mind to prioritize long-term rewards over short-term pleasure, you'll be ready to tackle the next step, mastering your diet and creating a calorie deficit that works for you. Let's get one thing straight. Fat loss only happens when you're in a caloric deficit. That means consuming fewer calories than your body burns. It's not magic, it's science. But here's where most people go wrong. They either overcomplicate their diet or underestimate how much they're eating. The first step is to calculate your total daily energy expenditure, TDEE. This is the number of calories your body needs to maintain its current weight. Once you know this, aim to eat 500 to 700 calories less per day to create a sustainable deficit. Now, let's talk about macronutrients, your diet's building blocks. Protein should be your best friend, with a target of 2 grams per kilogram of body weight. Why? Because it helps preserve muscle while you lose fat. Next, include healthy fats, about 1 gram per kilogram of body weight. These are essential for hormone regulation and overall health. Finally, fill the rest of your calories with carbohydrates, which fuel your workouts and keep you energized. Think of your plate as a balanced team, with each macro playing a crucial role. Tracking your food intake is non-negotiable if you're serious about results. Use apps like MyFitnessPal or Chronometer to log your meals and monitor your macros. It might feel tedious at first, but it's like learning a new skill. Soon it becomes second nature, and don't forget about protein shakes. Whey protein is a convenient way to hit your daily protein goal, especially on busy days. For example, a quick shake post-workout can make all the difference when you're short on time. The beauty of this approach is its flexibility. You don't have to give up your favorite foods, you just need to fit them into your calorie budget. Craving pizza? Have a slice, but balance it with lighter meals throughout the day. This isn't about deprivation, it's about smart choices. Once you've mastered your diet, you'll be ready to pair it with the next critical step, preserving your muscle mass through strength training. Strength training isn't just for bodybuilders. It's the secret weapon for anyone looking to lose fat and keep it off. When you're in a caloric deficit, your body might try to break down muscle for energy. That's where weightlifting comes in. By challenging your muscles, you signal your body to hold on to them and burn fat instead. Plus, building muscle doesn't just make you look toned. It boosts your metabolism, meaning you burn more calories, even when you're binge-watching your favorite show. The key to effective strength training is consistency and intensity. Aim to train at least 3 to 5 times a week, focusing on compound movements like squats, deadlifts, and bench presses. These exercises target multiple muscle groups, giving you the most bang for your buck. And don't be afraid to push yourself. Train until you feel that satisfying burn. That's your muscles adapting and growing stronger. If you're new to lifting, start with lighter weights and gradually increase as your confidence builds. Think of strength training as an investment in your future self. Not only does it sculpt your body, but it also improves your posture, reduces the risk of injury, and enhances your overall quality of life. For example, carrying groceries or climbing stairs becomes a breeze when you've built functional strength. And let's not forget the mental benefits. There's nothing quite like the confidence boost that comes from lifting heavier weights week after week. Pairing strength training with your calorie deficit creates a powerful combination. You're not just losing weight, you're transforming your body composition. But remember, the journey doesn't end in the gym. Recovery is just as important as the workout itself. That's why the next step, optimizing your sleep and recovery, is absolutely crucial for maximizing your results. Sleep isn't just about rest. It's a cornerstone of fat loss and overall health. When you sleep well, your body repairs itself, balances hormones, and resets for the day ahead. But here's the kicker. Poor sleep can sabotage your progress. Lack of rest increases cravings, messes with your metabolism, and leaves you drained to crush your workouts. Think about it. How many times have you reached for junk food after a bad night's sleep? Prioritizing quality sleep is like giving your body a secret weapon for success. To improve your sleep, start by addressing your evening habits. Avoid screens and blue light at least an hour before bed. Yes, that means putting down your phone. Instead, try a relaxing routine like taking a warm bath or reading a book. And don't forget about your last meal of the day. Eating 2 hours before bed gives your body time to digest, helping you fall asleep faster. If you're a coffee lover, cut off caffeine at least 8 hours before bedtime to avoid tossing and turning. Creating a sleep-friendly environment is another game changer. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Think of it as your personal recovery sanctuary. Investing in blackout curtains or a white noise machine can make a world of difference. And if you struggle to unwind, try mindfulness techniques like deep breathing or meditation. These small adjustments can transform your nights and supercharge your days. When you prioritize sleep, you're not just improving your recovery, you're setting the stage for better decision-making, more energy, and faster fat loss. It's all connected. And once you've nailed your sleep routine, you'll be ready to tie everything together and take your transformation to the next level. So, are you ready to see how all these steps combine to create a leaner, stronger, and more confident version of yourself? Now that you've got the blueprint, the question is, what are you going to do with it? You've learned the 5 steps to go from 30% to 10% body fat, steps that most people overlook but hold the key to real transformation. Are you ready to take control of your body and your life? Or will you let another week, month, or year slip by, stuck in the same cycle? The choice is yours, but remember, nothing changes if nothing changes. Think about it. What would it feel like to finally see results? To wake up energized, confident, and proud of the person staring back at you in the mirror? This isn't just about fat loss. It's about proving to yourself that you're capable of more. So, what's stopping you? Start small, stay consistent, and watch how quickly those small wins add up to massive results. If this video inspired you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs this message. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. This is just the beginning of your journey, and I'll be here every step of the way, bringing you more tips, strategies, and motivation to keep you moving forward. Your future self will thank you for starting today. So, what's your first step? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your goals and what you're committing to. Let's build a community of action takers who are ready to change their lives for good. You've got this, and I can't wait to see your transformation.